Until I think, yeah, you're always like, hi, hi. My little brothers, his other kids, they don't know me. They don't. Their mom was embarrassed at some point, but they keep on seeing me coming to greet my granny. And then one of them just asked, am I getting money? She was so embarrassed. She was just like, this way,
Oh, yeah.
and then they said, they referred to my other little sister. And I'm sister. You don't know who this person is?
You know, my mom recently asked me this question. It was very unexpected, but I think it's a very important question that I feel people maybe like us need to ask ourselves more regularly. She asked me, Lucy, if not knowing my father for that period of time, that's those 7 years when we were apart, if not having a constant relationship with my father is the fact that she never married my father, or that he's not as much present in my life as a father needs to be in their child's life. She wondered, did that in any way have an impact, I guess, some sort of impact, or affected me in any kind of way in my life? Well, the answer that I gave her was that, I don't know, now that I'm older, I'm beginning to realize just the gravity of when I was young and I was 10 years old, I really didn't understand the gravity of not having a father in my life. I had my mother, and for a while I had my grandmother, and they were my world. They were all I knew. And I also had my mom, who also just recently passed away. But they were all I had in my life, and they were content. They were my source of content. What would you guys answer to that kind of question?
My answer would be, materially, didn't affect anything. It was okay. However, there's like Linda said, that father-sized hole, the void, it doesn't get filled by being content in knowing that probably your mom or your granny feel that did more. There's still that space, and the most weird thing is that you don't wake up and create that space. You don't wake up and feel like, I want to even a void in my heart. I feel like I need a father. And I feel like it has affected my relationships with men. There's just days where I wake up and like, niggas are eating shit. And that's it. And literally that's it. I'm just like, yeah, continue.
Yeah. You know what? How about our other two guests in the show?
Wait. So,
What
time is the show?
Yeah.
To the show. Real quick, hey now. Personally, I spoke to Nobusa about it. I won't lie. I don't even want to get into it because I feel like it's that personal. But yeah, it really did affect me emotionally when it comes to my relationships. Being my relationships with my boyfriend, it's not good spending no. But somehow approval as bonus. If so acting in something that's not good, yeah,
it's not good.
Like my but now I gotta show my boyfriend right. Like I just needed that male approval, and it really messed up my whole esteem. Like, oh, we spoke about it. I say, oh, but it did. It really messed up my self-esteem. Like it really messed me up emotionally, because in a good relationship, I'll sit good enough. Nombusa deserves better. You know, when your self-esteem is at your lowest, and I feel like guys can pick up on that, and once they do, it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Because why should I be the one though? Uncle, I'm constantly I have to remind you, shouldn't you know that way now? and all that. And naye ungazuthi yena akafuni ukutshela lokho and ngeke and whatever he says give bekuba that's it. So khulumile nombuso uma ngabe nombuso athide then it really angathi ngichaza kanjani but it really messed me up in my relationships. Most of them believe ungazuthi akasebenzi because of that, because as partner ufuna kuba in a relationship with somebody that you want to see because you know before awufuni babysit and when ungazuthi I became a burden in a way. Nokuthi umuntu sekufuna ngibe conscious of Lindo, umuntu sekufuna abe cause mina ngifuna mama when my boyfriend shouldn't be my father. So I was just I've always felt like I'm still good enough. That's the problem. And then I felt like my father, him being absent, got in the way.
For me, it's actually the opposite of Lindo. You see, she puts her feelings out there like she wants that approval. Meaning, it's I don't flip and need no approval. Not in the good way, however, in the way that I will not consider
it's
anybody
like
else's
with a vengeance.
feelings. Yeah. Again, you cannot affect me. And you know how some guys will look for the fixer, and I have like the qualities of being the fixer. And what I do is, since you're a guy, and I know what men can do from the picture I have from how my dad hurt me, I will mess you up emotionally. I will make sure that I don't wear my heart.
You don't give that person the opportunity to
I even used to say,
so
you've got to step on me usually to get to my feelings, because my feelings are by my terms. Like, the thing is, it's not like we've never read our soul. The thing is, at some point I remember being on a call with my dad, telling him about how I feel about the whole situation. And the only thing he said was, sharp, walk out. I was crying, mind you, the other end of the line. He knew. Only words he had to say was, sharp, walk out.
Maybe for me and my dad,
yeah.
I've known my dad like forever. He separated with my mom. When they separated, he separated because he got another wife.
Yeah.
So that felt like a betrayal to me, because I didn't understand it. It went we enough as a family, like you just have to. So after that, he would say there'd be fights between them, and it would be a matter of me to choose if you're going to be with your mom or if you're going to be with me.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be with your mom, then I'm not going to take care of you, whatever. And you should get otherwise. Yeah. And at that point, my mom was going to do dates and stuff like that. So it was a matter of we were in between and they were fighting. We were fighting. And then up until now, it's just been the same thing. Then he took another wife just recently, and that was like a double blow, because it was like, what? Why? So it's been a matter of finding right now. At some point, there were moments where even when he had that other wife, I don't know, I think he maybe deals it with characters of the individuals, because she had that, they are his kids, you know, I should at least try that they like him or something like that. And then this one doesn't have that. This one is here for who are eating his money, and I have 2 boys, and it should just be us. So it got to a point where there were moments where even during that time where I call my dad and ask for money for cash, he'd obviously just complain, what's your mom doing, what. But then he'd give out. And when he had this other wife, I changed it. Actually, I didn't change it. I removed my Swazi mobile SIM card. I disabled it.
I don't like it.
I think you can delete it.
I will show you
How is it saved?
how her name is saved in my phone.
It's so random. It's so impersonal.
She asked that we save her as our with the planet, with the whole world in there. Yeah. Okay. I see.
And that was really interesting. Yeah.
Now she's just so impersonal.
So yeah, it was a matter of that.
Mm-mm.
And then, yeah, for the first time he said I don't have money. Like, literally I don't have money. He was probably the kind of guy who'd say, okay, he's a guy who'd my father's an accountant. So literally when you ask for money, it would be a matter of you that 1,001 next month type of thing.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I don't have money. And then he started to kind of like withdraw everything. He was saying, Amati, Emandi, okay, what?
Mm.
Avale Mandi Kaya, because in his name. What else did he? I don't even remember what he did. So I literally had to go selling him in my name. Stuff like that. So like those things, just literally like Jay. Spain has this family thing. So what would I want to say to him? Actually nothing. I think I've said enough. Like, nothing.
I literally wonder what goes through the minds of these people when they do these things. Like, what do they think? Is it really that easy for a man to just cut off their own child from their own life? Like, that simple?
They didn't carry the child, so yeah.
But Fanayati, that's just something the child that carries your own DNA. I don't.
But I think sometimes, me and my sister are sitting at some point looking at this. We were complaining. She says people prioritize. It depends on where you grew up and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So people have different priorities. Sometimes it's where they grew up. Because I don't think if generally you're from a proper family where your father and mother are there, and then as a son, you'd actually do that to your.
So the conversation went on between me and my friends later on. And it made me realize how much I had it easy in life, I suppose, because my father and I aren't as distant as most other people are with their own parents in that regard. And it made me, I don't know, it made me happy, I suppose, that when I reached out to my father, he reached back out to me. There are other people who still don't have any kind of relationship with their own parents. There are those who do it on purpose, they don't want one, and then there are those who do but don't have the opportunity to get there. And there's some, even some that I personally know that are deeply affected by it. They have so much anger towards their own fathers, some even their own mothers, because of abandonment issues. I mean, abandonment issues are so real. Abandonment issues are very real. And it still makes me wonder how a parent could ever do that to their own child. I suppose I'll never know, but I am curious. Is it really possible for a parent, for a father to leave a daughter or a son like that? To know that your child is alive, to see them every day and just not care. And I feel like there are bigger things at play. Bigger things that maybe I will never understand. I don't know. But for what it's worth, I hope people can connect with their own parents in some way or the other. I don't know how, but just to try. You know, there can't be any pain in trying, right? Here's to dads and daughters.